Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nihiril and today I'm going to share how to make khasta kachori at home. Let's get started. Here I have taken 1 cup of maida. Into the maida I'm going to add 1 pinch of ajwain, 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of refined oil. You can use melted ghee or melted butter as well. And then I'm going to mix and crumble this mixture. Once the dough starts binding, add half a cup of water and start kneading the dough. You need to knead the dough not very loose and not very hard. Once you have kneaded the dough, cover it with a bowl and let it rest for at least half an hour. Till the time, let's prepare our kachori masala. First, turn on the flame and in a kadhai add 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, half a tablespoon of jeera and half a tablespoon of saunf. You need to dry roast these three things till it turns aromatic. One thing that you need to make sure is that you don't burn these three things. Once it turns aromatic, turn off the flame and keep it aside. And here I'm using a rolling pin to make a powder. You can use a mixer grinder as well. You don't need to make a very fine powder of this. Turn on the flame and in a kadhai add 2 tablespoons of refined oil. To this add 2 to 3 pinch of hing. Then the masala that we have prepared earlier and saute for at least 30 seconds. Add 1 big size finely chopped onion and 1 medium size chopped green chili. Then add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and saute for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add half a tablespoon of salt or as per taste, 2 teaspoon of haldi powder and 2 teaspoon of red chili powder. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoon of besan. The besan will absorb all the moisture content of the onion. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoon of amchur powder. You can use chaat masala as well. Then I'm going to add 2 medium sized boiled potatoes. It is only for binding purpose. I'm going to mix everything really well. To finish it off, I'm going to add finely chopped coriander. I'm going to mix this as well. After half an hour, take out the dough and divide it into equal portions. Take one portion and then we need to make a cup using our hands only as shown in the video. In the cup, I'm going to fill my aloo mixture that we have prepared earlier. I'm going to seal its sides and edges and going to make a ball. Really have to make sure that you seal the sides and edges really nicely, otherwise while deep frying it might open. I'm going to use my hands and going to spread it a little. I'm going to repeat the same process with all of my kachoris as well. Make a cup using your hand, fill it with the aloo mixture, seal the sides, make a ball and going to press. Make sure that while doing the steps you be a little gentle, otherwise you would spoil your kachoris. And once your all kachoris are prepared, going to deep fry them in medium hot oil. Really have to make sure that you need to deep fry your kachoris in medium hot oil only. The temperature of the oil shouldn't be hot, otherwise what will happen is from the top your kachoris will be done but from the inside it will remain raw only. After some time, you would notice that your kachoris will turn a little golden brown in color and going to puff a little. When your kachoris are nicely being deep fried, take them out and deep fry your next batch. I'm going to serve these crispy khasta kachori on a platter. Make sure that it remains hot only because the best taste will come when it is hot. From the top, it looks so crispy, but from the inside, it's so
So
mouth
crispy.
watering and soft. For more such kachori recipes, subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.